Hello and welcome back, everybody. Today is a day when we are going to start and continue with our MCQ practice. Not start, but we are going to continue the MCQ practice because we know that for the IAC students, you already have got Crossing the Bar and Story of an Arc, and you will get the others soon for the semester one, the MCQs question only. And then what we are going to do today is we are going to start with the grammar part. So, as we have got the specimen paper from the board itself, we will first practice the specimen question paper and solve the grammar part from there because we need more practice over there. So first we will discuss that. So without any more ado, we will directly move on to the question paper and start solving them. Okay, let's start. We know that this question paper, the solution is not provided with your specimen paper, and we obviously require it, and I'll try to help you out as much as possible. So let's begin first because grammatical part is most important. What we will try to do is we will try to solve the grammatical portion first, and then we will move on with the comprehension passages. Alright, so let's begin. We will scroll down a bit, we will move to the grammar portion. So first we will directly come to, we have two grammar passages. You see question 1 and question 2. If we move far below that, then what we will get is we will get the grammar part. So here question number 3. First we see the transformation. As soon as it starts to rain, the umbrellas go up. So no sooner does it starts, obviously wrong. So it should be the verb's first form. So no sooner does it start to rain than umbrellas go up. So now you see, does it start to rain then umbrellas go up. You see, then the umbrellas is there. So it cannot be called the correct option, isn't it? So no sooner does it start to rain than the umbrellas go up. It will be option number 4. Okay, that is option number D. Then coming to number 2. Save for the old man's help, Johnny would have drowned. Over here, what would be the option? You see, were it not for the old man's help, Johnny would have drowned. Why? Because you see the other options. If Johnny had not helped, the old man would have drowned. So this is not the correct way of writing. Thank God Johnny helped the man. No, this is also not the proper format. If the old man had helped, Johnny would have drowned. Obviously, the old man has helped. That's why the man did not drown. So this is not the right option. 2C. Number 3. My aunt said to me, will you be able to deliver groceries at my place? This is something which we have to change to the indirect form. You see, number C is directly cancelled because question mark remains. We obviously know it for sure that we have to remove the question mark. Next, what are the other options? See, will change to would. So only the two options, that is option number B and D remains. My aunt asked me whether I would be able to deliver the groceries at her place. My aunt asked me whether I would be able to deliver groceries at her place. So which one would be the correct option? Number 3 is obviously D. My aunt asked me whether, because that is there, that is not correct. So option A is also wrong. So now we come to question number 4. No other metal is as expensive as gold. So question number 4, correct answer is gold is the most expensive of all metals. We remember that we have to use it in the format of degree of comparison. We have to compare with the other metals. So option number B. Coming to number 5. Let him see the picture. This is extremely easy. Active passive voice. See, the first option is only correct. Let the picture be seen by him. Although we find that the first option is correct, what we will do is, in case of MCQs, you will check the other options also. If there is any better option, sometimes what happens is two answers are correct. You have to find out which one is the better option. So we will see all the options. He must see the picture. No. The picture is seen by him. No. It is said let him see the picture. Obviously, the picture is seen by him is not the case. You are asked to see the picture. He was allowed to see the picture. No. Number 6. With my father's permission, I will go for an excursion. So if my father permits, I will not go for an excursion. If my father permits, I will go. No. If my father permits, I will go for an excursion. So 6, which one will be option? Number B. Unless my father permits, I will go for an excursion is wrong. Unless my father does not permit, 2 negative is coming. No question. So 6B. Number 7. They had to spend a night at the platform because the train was delayed. Which would be the right option? Option number B. Why? See, option number A. If the train were delayed, they had to spend the night at the platform. No. Where delayed? There is no question. It was delayed actually. So first one wrong. Third one, if the train is delayed, they will have to spend a night at the platform. The train is obviously delayed. It is told in the past form. So not correct. If the train had been on time, they would not have to spend a night at the platform. So this one, if the train had been on time, they would not have to spend the night at the platform. This is also correct, but if the train had not been delayed, they would not have had to spend the night at the platform. We have to remember that these are conditional sentences. I will discuss with you a bit. See, conditional sentences have three types. First type, when one side you see simple present, other side simple future. Like I will go if it does not rain. This type 2, when you talk about an imaginary situation, like if I were a bird I would fly. Okay, then past tense and would plus verb form. Okay, type 3 is what, when one side you use past perfect, just like this sentence. If you use if I had been you. Okay, so this one is past perfect. Then on the other hand you will have to write would have plus verb form. Okay, so here you see in the fourth sentence, would not have to spend. This is not actually a finite verb. This is a non-finite verb, isn't it? So we cannot use this to spend over here. So option number B is correct. Number 8, walking is the healthiest exercise for the elderly. Number 8, which one will be the option? Number C. No other exercise for the elderly is as healthy as walking. Coming to number 9, you can see the lake from here only on a clear day. Only on a clear day can you see the lake from here, because you see you are emphasizing on this idea that only on a clear day. You have to, this is an emphatic sentence where you have to emphasize on certain things. That's why. Number 10, he regrets not taking up that job. He wishes he had taken up that job. He wished to have taken up that job. He wishes. See, regrets is a present tense. So we have to find out the present parts only, which will be correct. He wishes to take up the job now. No. The situation is over. He has no chance to take it up now. So first one cancel, third one cancel. He wishes he should take the job now. This is also cancelled, talking about the present time. So remains 10D. Now we will come to the preposition. This one is important because we make most of the errors in the preposition, because these are phrasal verbs, right? Choose the most appropriate word to fill in the blank in the given sentence. A mini riot broke dash as the chief guest arrived. What would be this one? Broke out. Sam's house was broken dash last evening. There is no need of discussing the others because you will directly find out from, if you have to Google search, you can find it out. The meaning of break out, break up, break into, break off, all have different meanings. So break out is the correct meaning. So we put it over here. Now coming to number 2. Sam's house was broken dash last evening. Broken into, obviously somebody breaks into your house, some robber or somebody. 2. Next, coming to number 3. I used to have a good job, but then I was dash. I was laid off. That means I was removed from my position. Okay. I need to dash my phrasal verb. Very easy. I need to work on. I need to try hard and practice. Alright. Next, you are expected to dash your homework if you want to escape punishment. So what you have to do, you're expected to turn in. If you do your classes in Teams, Microsoft Teams in your school, you will see, you'll get that option, turn in your project, turn in your files. So turn in. The police took him dash for more questioning. So number 6, what would be the option? Number B, took him in. Okay. Next, 7, she looks very mature, so I took her dash, took her far older than she is. I thought that she is older than her age. Number 8, the fantastic dinner more than made dash for the poor room service. What does it mean? That it was a poor room service. I was not, there was not a proper service provided. But then there was a fantastic dinner. So I was satisfied. So the fantastic dinner more than made up for the poor room service. Now number 9, they ran dash patrol on the highway. They ran out of 9B. This is extremely easy. All of you can. Coming to 10. If you cannot come, we will have to dash you. Do without you. If you don't come, what we will do? We will do without you. When he saw the bear, he dashed in fear. So number 11 will be number B, backed away. When you are afraid and you run away, it is back away. Number 12, one of the wolves dashed from the pack. So one of the wolves, what you will write? It has broken away from the pack. So it will be number 12, C. Next, coming to 13, the game was dashed because of the bad weather. What happened to the game? The game was called off. Okay, it was stopped. Then number 14, our plans to go to Tokyo dash because we could not get a visa. This means that it was cancelled. So how to explain cancelled? Fell through. Okay, was not successful. Next, coming to question number 15. Her uncle dashed yesterday after a short illness. This is extremely easy. What will happen? This will pass away. This means his uncle passed away. Died means passed away. 15, option number C. Next, coming to the last part where you got the big paragraph, it is now broken into lines and four options are given to you so that you can mark the correct one. So this is tense, do as directed. Choose the, not do as directed, use the proper type of verb. So verb form. Choose the correct option to fill in the blank in each sentence. If I knew you were coming, I would have come to the airport. No. If I would have known, just now I told you about the conditional sentence. So we see would have plus verb form. So this side should be past perfect, had known. So option number C. Jason dash in Moscow since he was born. Jason has been. So from the time since he was born, he has been in Moscow only. He is still in Moscow. So this means this is a present format. How to write a present that is that is continuing from the past? Present perfect. Number 3. By the time I graduate from school next year, I dash here for 5 years. Question number 3. Option will have been. Okay. My friend Darren dash in Amsterdam now, but he says he will move soon. So at present, where is Darren living? In Amsterdam. So number A is living. By the 18th century, English shipping dash as efficient as the Dutch. Question number 5, option C. Had already become, because you see this is a thing that had already happened. So there is no question of will become, has become. Number 6. As usual, next year, I dash my vacation in my country house. So this is a normal future sentence. I will spend. So 6, option number A. Next, we will move to next page. Number 7. We dash in Norway for nearly 25 years until we moved to Scotland 2 years ago. What will be number 7? It will be had been living. So we had been living in Norway for 25 years. Then we moved to London. So that is a past event, and moving to London is also a past event. When there are two past events, how do you mark the the change of time? One past perfect, one simple past. Like you have biryani and you have a stomach upset. So which one happened for earlier? Obviously having biryani. So had eaten biryani, suffered stomach upset. This is simple past. Okay. Number 8. As soon as you dash the alarm, press the button. So told in present tense. So here 8, option number C. Number 9. This time next week I dash to San Francisco. Now question number 9, which would be the correct option? Will be flying. This time next week I will be flying to San Francisco. Directly, simple future. I usually dash after my brother. Look after, usually, like usually have to. This is all present form, simple present. Number 11. By the time the troops dash. So by the time the troops arrive, the war will have ended. So they are so late that when the war has ended, then they will arrive. So arrive. Next option, question number 12. I was not surprised to hear that Monica dash an accident as she is a very reckless driver. So I was not surprised to hear that Monica had. This is correct. 12, option D. Don't think this is a wrong option. See, had is the main verb, and had. First had is for the past perfect format. Alright. Next, coming to the last 3. Hardly had the minister finished his speech when the earthquake dashed the stadium. Hardly had. So what would you write? You would write the simple past form. So 13 would be shook. 14. Before my trip to Paris 2 years ago, I dashed to France. So 14, which one will be the right option? Had never been to France. Before that trip, I had never been there. Both are past. Okay. By this time tomorrow, he dashed at his job for a week. So number 15, the last one will have been working. Talking about a future time and counting it from this moment to the future time. So this will have been working. So I hope till this much the grammar portions are at least clear to you and there is no doubt at all. If you have any doubt regarding the options, you may have, like you may think that why is this one not correct, you do ask me in the comment section and I'll try to clear your doubts. I get a lot of comments over there. I try to answer all of them, but if I miss, keep reminding me. In case I miss, I will not miss. I'll make sure that I do not miss. In case I miss, keep reminding me. If you have any doubt over here, I will try to clarify. And if you have loved my video, do hit the like button and tell your friends to subscribe. You also do subscribe. It would be a great pleasure for me to be as a group, as a family, and trying to help each other. Tomorrow, you will be growing into like teachers also. You'll be trying to helping out others, and it would be a great day to learn together and maybe teach a world together. Okay, so that's all for today. Hope you love the video, and that's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye.